Triad is celebrating 10 years of helping us find the best local eateries. I'm an avid Yelp user.
Yes, you
but
are.
I see I send you too much stuff on Yelp, huh? Well, starting next week, there will be several chances to cool down with a sweet treat, all courtesy of Yelp Elite.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. We're getting a full breakdown from Eric Summers. As you know, Eric is the community manager for Yelp in the Triad. Good morning, Eric. Good to see you again.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on to talk about this.
Absolutely, absolutely. So talk about what Yelp is doing. We all love ice cream.
Yeah.
Talk about why you guys are celebrating this way.
So it is our 10th, what we call birthday here in the Triad. That means the Yelp Elite Squad has existed for 10 years in this area.
Okay.
And I have, along with the help from 10 other local businesses, put together 7 different events over the next 2 weeks where you can get ice cream, milkshakes, donuts, cupcakes, sundaes, and even more than that to anyone in the Triad area who signs up for these events with a Yelp account on a website that we're going to show you later.
Yeah, tell us more about how these events will work. So it's 2 weeks. People can just kind of stop on by, enjoy the sweet treat, but is there anything we need to like subscribe to or do ahead of time?
It's not really a subscription thing, but yes, the general idea is you'll be able to stop by, but you do need to sign up in advance for these events so we can give the businesses an accurate head count.
Okay.
So all you need to do that is a basic Yelp account, nothing special. You do not have to be Yelp Elite, though we would encourage you to look into that as part of this event. You just need a standard Yelp account. You're going to go to either our Instagram to get a link over to the event page to sign up, or there's also going to be a link that we'll show you in a little bit that you can use to get there. You simply just RSVP for the events that you want to go to, and then you wait for an email from me that says you're in, and that means you can go anytime during the redemption period to go pick up your treat.
This is awesome. Eric, does this mean that there's limited space for even some of the events?
Yes, there is limited space for some of the events. Some places are bigger than others, and some are only for fewer days than others. So just depending on the duration of the particular event you want to go to, and feel free to sign up for more than one, definitely. That way we can kind of spread things out for where we do have room to accommodate as many people as possible.
Awesome. So there are a lot of ice cream shops here and there around the Triad, but I mean, you're going to be collaborating with some of the ones I'm guessing that Yelp really has a great relationship with. Can you sort of explain which ones you'll be seeing and where they're sort of located throughout the Triad?
Absolutely. So we try our best to spread things out all over the Triad. A lot of these places are ones that I've been to myself. I've been to all of them myself, actually. I try to go to every ice cream parlor every chance I have, right? But the ones we're partnering up with, the deal is each place is going to have a different style of ice cream to show off. So if you've never had an affogato before, that is where you take ice cream and you pour espresso over the top of it. And we're doing that at a place called Kindred Coffee in Jamestown. That's going to be both local products, so Hex Coffee from Charlotte and Homeland Creamery Ice Cream from Julian. That's going to be delicious. We have 3 different places that are doing custom milkshakes and sundaes. So you would go to Chin Chin Burger Bar, Chill Nitro, and you've also got To the Moon and Back Frozen Treats out in Oak Ridge, as well as Twin City Sweets in Winston-Salem. They're all going to have a custom creation made just for this event. So definitely get the camera on your phone ready for that.
These photos, I mean, are you kidding me? This is like a work of art.
They are. They look fantastic.
I'm having a physical reaction. My stomach is growling just thinking about this too.
know.
All right, so we've been talking a lot about ice cream, Eric. There's some other things that people maybe are lactose intolerant or want something different that you're offering up as well.
Yes, so I mentioned To the Moon and Back Frozen Treats in Oak Ridge earlier. There you'll be able to get ice cream or an Italian ice. So if you are lactose intolerant, that's a good one for you to go to. One of the other events we have going is an event with Cupcake Cuties out in Wahlberg, where that's going to be the traditional like birthday celebration where you get cake and ice cream. In their case, they're going to give you any cupcake you want, along with a scoop of ice cream. Of course, if you have any intolerance, they have different options for you. They actually have keto-friendly stuff, gluten-free stuff, all sorts of things to accommodate you out there. And the big event that I'm super excited about, this is the piece de resistance for me. We have an exquisite evening planned at Nomad Wineworks in High Point, where we'll be pairing their wines with curated ice creams and donuts from Pop's Mini Donuts, and enjoying expertly crafted charcuterie from the Bloomin' Board, all right there in the social district of High Point. So wine, donuts, ice cream, charcuterie. I hope you're already racing your computers to sign up right now.
Sold to the highest bidder. No, you're after me, so I get the invitation.
That is
High
a good
Point,
combo.
stand in line, ladies. Stand in line.
I mean, that is a pretty amazing
Yeah.
combo, right? Eric, thank you so much for joining us, and happy 10 years, too. What a way to celebrate.
Yeah.
And once again, it all kicks off next Monday, July 17th. For everyone at home, you must have the Yelp app downloaded straight to your phone if you haven't had it downloaded already for a long time. Or you can head to their Instagram as well. There it is on your screen, at Yelp NC Triad.